In today's video, I'm going to share with you the power of one when you are wanting to get more clients, if you're wanting to scale your coaching consultancy business online, if you're looking to put your information into an online course, then I'm going to explain to you the power of one and how you can use the power of one to make all of these work for you. My name is Ed JC Smith. I got a second chance at life, and I'm here to help you live life on your terms. So the truth is, in a world of today, most people try to do too much at one time. There's too much overwhelm. There's too many social media channels. There's too many distractions. There's Clubhouse, there's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's podcasting. Now, all of these channels work to get you clients. I'm not saying they don't, but here's the problem. You have to know which channel is right for you at what stage of your business. So here's how I break it down. If you are starting your business, right, and you're looking to get to your first 100K per year, then I recommend starting on one social media platform first. Why? Why, Ed? Why? Because you're going to have to get your messaging right. When I say your messaging, I mean your offer. Who are you calling out? Who is your ideal client? What is their ideal pain? If you're not clear on the ideal pain that you're solving for your client and what the benefit for that client is, then you will get diluted across all of these platforms. So it makes total logical sense that you have to focus on one platform first. But most people don't do this. What do? They follow massive big influencers online. Now, again, nothing wrong with these huge businesses, but if you follow someone that has a $600 million dollar business or $1 billion valuation of a business, what's going to work for their business is not going to work for yours. Why? Because they have a huge team. All right? When someone has a huge team, then again, you can't copy what they're doing. Now, I'm not saying their information is bad, but you have to have a system in place, all right, from your 0 to 100,000 that works for you. Here's your system. All right, follow one social media platform first and get it sorted. The most important critical component is that you're clear on the problem that you're solving for your client, and there's a clear benefit for your client, and you understand those hot points, you understand the words that they use, you understand the language they use, you understand what they're driving away from pain and what the pleasure is on the other side for them. The best platform to start is Facebook. Why? Because it's the quickest one to get set up, and we're talking about Facebook ads or organic. Both of it works the same. People will say, oh, Ed, which is better? Organics, you're going to naturally have to have organics. But with Facebook ads, you could get a little ad up, right? And within 24 hours, you can test the message in that ad. So when people say ads don't work, no, their message doesn't work. Ads work. There are many, hundreds and thousands of people that have made ads work for their business. So if you're listening and you're watching, you go, well, ads didn't work for my business. Your message didn't work in the ad, or the offer didn't work. So what I recommend is putting a simple PDF together so you can actually just quickly test the messaging, and you write it in a negative focus. And what does that mean? As in like the 6 reasons you can't lose weight, or the 7 things that have made him leave you. Whether it's health, wealth, or relationship, it's written in a negative concept. So it literally drills down on someone's pain. So someone goes, my God, that's a problem I want to get solved. I'll put my email address in exchange for that information. Make that information great. That's the problem. And then you talk about that problem, and you talk about why that problem's there and what the facts around the problem. You don't talk about how to relieve the problem yet. That's at a later stage. And that's a really important part of the critical component, because if you do front end how-to content, then people think, oh, okay, that's all you're offering. Plus, you can't solve a problem with just how-to content. Why? Because the stats, just go check out the stats. Depression is on the way up. Obesity is on the way up. Suicide, all of these things are on the way up, yet there's so much free how-to information available. Why are these things not going down? Because there's too much free how-to information. It overwhelms people. People are dying for your solution, and they need someone to actually hold them accountable to make sure that information becomes an actual reality. Information on its own without accountability is not actually going to push you further forward. So, power of one. All right, let's recap at the front end. All right, how can we use that? One social media platform, focus on Facebook. There's a ton of groups that you can go and find your ideal client in. You can go and hang out and just assess how they're answering questions, the sort of problems they're coming up with. That's how we use the power of one, Facebook. Now again, Ed will say, well, but what about Instagram? Look, Facebook own Instagram. So when I'm saying running ads, I'm saying running Facebook ads onto Instagram as a platform as well, but just focusing down on making your ad convert first. Right? Power of one. How do we then, move that into an online course, for example? All right. So you're going to focus on one core program first, right? So your signature program. If you're a coach and consultant and you haven't got a signature program that really gets your client from A to B, and you're trying to do too many products, too many things, audio downloads, little products here and there, and loads of books and stuff, then your client's completely diluted, and more importantly, your message again in the actual online course will be diluted. And so we have to work on getting that sorted as your signature program. So one platform, okay, one sales process. The first sales process you need to get nailed down is over the phone, so that you can get people booking up strategic calls, you can understand their problem, and then you're going to pop them into your signature program. So those are the three core elements that you need as a coaching, consultant, expert, course creator if you want to leverage your business online and make a huge impact and a huge difference at the same time. One more time, one social media platform, one solid sales process, which is over the phone. What I recommend is a 40 to 60 minute deep down call, really listening to their problems and qualifying whether that client is your ideal client. And if they're not, that's okay. Then help them find exactly what they need. So it's not a pushy call. It's really qualifying whether they're going to be the right fit for your signature program. Okay, when you put them into your signature program, those are the 3 steps you need. And you build that signature program, put it into a Kajabi or a membership site so that you are housing that material, provide live coaching calls so you can make sure they go through it, make sure that also, they've got a private Facebook group so that they can have their questions answered 24/7. So that's using the power of one to grow your coaching consultancy business. Comment below if you'd like some help. If you want to book a call with my team, there'll be a link below and you can get a free strategic call, and we can take you exactly through the process, show you exactly what you need, a bespoke session, because you're unique, you're bespoke, right? Your niche is most likely individual to you, and so you most likely need someone to actually talk it through. If at the end of that it makes sense for you to become a client, we'll walk you through what that is and what that entails. And if it's not, that's totally cool. You'll walk away with an absolutely super clear strategic approach on how to grow your business, your coaching consultancy business, without the hassle online, so that you can finally have the impact that you want. If you're a coaching consultant, you're tired of not getting clients at the click of your fingers, then go grab a copy of my book at www.coachingbusinesssecrets. It's a straight line approach so that you don't have to get overwhelmed, so you don't have to worry about whether it's going to work for you. All right, we're talking scripts, web scripts, ad scripts, you name it, it's all included. It's actually $100 plus, and I'm giving it away for a fraction of that, less than a cup of coffee, so you can get deep down into that, and so you can finally grow the business that you really want to grow without all the hassle. That being said, no matter what happens, never give up on your dreams. I cannot wait to see you on the next video.